This Let's Play was supported by these awesome hobby companies.
Hello everybody, I am back with Leo in the studio. It is that time again. It is time for some more Mythic Battles Pantheon. Now, Leo, welcome back. It's always a pleasure, mate.
Thank you, Justin. Always a pleasure coming here.
Okay, so today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to play one of the scenarios.
Yes, one of the scenarios, well, one of the 76 scenarios.
76.
76. We counted them.
Okay.
And this one, it comes from a special add-on, which was Thermopylae. Thermopylae is a new map. On one side, you have this map. On the other side, you have a sea map. Just sea.
A sea map?
Yes, a sea map.
You have me intrigued now. All right, I'll talk to you off camera about the sea map. But
and there is one scenario in this expansion.
Yeah.
The one we're going to play today.
Yeah. Now, if I have it right, now I'll try and get this correct. So this is basically a refight of the Battle of the Hot Gates, where the Brave 300 stood and fell to the Persians.
Absolutely, yes. Well, they did that, but heroically, they stood long enough for the other Greeks to gather, and so they defeated ultimately the Persians.
This battle, however, is going to be slightly different because we are now within the Mythic Battles world.
Yes.
Hades himself has risen from the underworld, gathered his forces, and is ready to march on Greece.
That's exactly it.
And this being one of the key routes into Greece, this is basically where he has to go to get in and start grabbing land to actually take it over and make it easier for him to gather the Omphalos, the power of the gods.
That's exactly it. Couldn't say it better.
Now, who might be facing off against this? Because I can see that on my side here, I have my forces all lined up, looking pretty. So I've got some artillerymen. Well, let me get the names right. So I've got infernal artillerymen. I've got my hellhounds down the front here. I've got some hell warriors here, and these guys are new. Spartoi?
Yes, Spartoi. Yeah, that's the right word. It's a Greek word. They are not Spartans, but even though it sounds and is spelled a little bit like Spartans, these are the skeleton warriors that you see in Jason and the Argonauts.
Ah, I see. So, cue that creepy music. All right, now, so Hades is not on the battlefield today, which I find very interesting. So,
no, but you have endless hordes of undead and creepy, nasty troops.
Now, I do want to note one thing and point it out here. Some of the miniatures we have, these guys in white, are not Mythic Battles miniatures because we're playing with a brand spanking new unit. You haven't had time to get all of them together just yet.
Well, we received some samples. You know, everything has gone to the printer now, and we still are in the process of receiving some plastic samples, but not 7 of them. So the Spartos have 2 different sculpts. We received the first one and just 1 unit. So this is this one. The other one has spares. Well, has a spare.
Yeah.
A spear, sorry.
Oh, a spear, okay.
Spear. And, well, same for the artilleryman. This is the plastic version, this is the resin version, and you can see that there is hardly any difference. Well, this plastic is a little smaller. Slightly
smaller, but all the details are still precisely where you guys sculpted them, which is lovely.
Yes, the resin one is shaded, so you can see the details more, but if you look at them,
they're identical. For all intents and purposes, they're identical. Now the important bit. So, Hades has risen. He's marching on Greece.
Yes.
Who shall
stand? And he has to go through the Hot Gates, Thermopylae.
Yep.
And as you know, well, there's a narrow passage.
Of course.
And a few armed men can resist. And that's what we're going to try. Of course, I'm going to play Leonidas, obviously. Ares, also. The mighty Spartans, the Hoplites, and the Toxotai, who are Greeks with bows, right? This here is a corpse wall. You remember from the movie. Yes. This is a corpse wall, which means we are from above, right? We are, so we'll have an advantage.
Standing upon the bodies of the fallen.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. And this is a special scenario that well, like most of the scenarios, you use the normal rules from Mythic Battles, but then you add a few different victory conditions, a few special rules, and well, usually and sometimes you don't even have to deploy. You're already on the battlefield, and this is how we are now.
That, and we are using preset units, so
Yes.
we're not making a draft for this particular one.
No, not for this one. No.
Okay. Now, the important question then: how do I win? How do you win?
Okay. Well, very simple. How do you win? Well, if you remember from the movie, the Greek could resist very long because they were much stronger and they had a narrow passage to defend. But once they were surrounded, it was the end. So
Okay.
if you manage to surround me, you win.
Okay.
Or, second victory condition for you, I have a strong leader who's Ares, my god.
Yes.
If you kill Ares, you win.
Okay.
Now, how do the Greeks win?
Well, how do I surround you?
Oh, how do you surround me? That's a good
Sorry,
that's
sorry.
a good question.
Just so I'm not operating at half
Okay.
speed here.
Well, if you reach one of the green area, well, marked here, at any moment, if you manage to get there, you win.
Even with just one guy.
Even with just one guy,
Okay.
that's enough.
Okay.
You've found the way to surround me, you win.
Cool.
But it's not going to be easy if you look at this map.
No.
Why? Well, this is
A cliff.
a cliff. Yes, this is a cliff. You can get there through this here. If you are here, you only can get there if you have the climb ability.
I don't think any of our units do.
In this scenario, none of us can climb. So none of us can get to the top of big rocks, right? So you just can't climb here. So where do you have a passage? You have a passage here. And then that's it. Here, there's a cliff here also. And then there's the corpse wall, right? And the corpse wall has special rules also.
Okay.
If you enter any of the two areas that are in front of the corpse wall, you immediately instantly receive an attack by 6 dice, a 6 dice attack.
That's gonna hurt.
And then the other rule for this, it counts as a rock. So when you're on top of it, you get the +1 range, +1 attack, and you ignore line of sight. But then how can I get to the corpse wall? Because none of us has climbed. Well, if you got from behind, you can climb. You can get there normally. So from here or here, I can access the corpse wall without climbing.
So if you had to redeploy these guys from up here, they could walk to
Yes.
here and then down around and
absolutely.
into the actual
Yes.
gap, into
Yes,
the hot
that's
gates
exactly
gap
it.
itself. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
These two rocks, none of
rocks.
us can climb there.
Yeah.
And then you also have a cliff that goes to the sea hundreds of meters down.
So that's this down the front
Yes.
here.
So with the red line.
Uh-huh.
None of us can even climb there. But you can throw people from here to there.
Okay.
And if you do that, you're instantly destroyed.
Okay.
So, but you need the throw ability.
Yeah.
And who has the throw ability? I think the Spartans do. You remember in the movie?
Yeah.
And Ares has.
Okay.
Ares has it.
All right. Now, there's one piece of kit I'm missing on my side of the table. I'm not sure if you've forgotten or if it's part of the scenario. I don't have a deck of cards.
That's right. In this scenario, I created a deck exactly the normal way, and I'm going to play exactly the normal way. So I took all the activations for Ares, for the Toxotoy, for the Spartans, for Leonidas, and for the Hoplite. I got the Art of War cards provided by my god, which is 0. Ares provides no Art of War card, but 2 from Leonidas. And then I have the 3 Art of War cards
That you always get. Yeah.
you always get at the beginning of the game. So
Okay.
altogether, I have a total of 5 Art of War cards. And I have to remember this. It might be important. You, on the other side, you play with the same rules, except you don't play with a deck of cards.
Right.
You can activate to 2 different units per turn.
Just
They
any
have
two?
Any 2. but different ones.
Okay,
you can't
so
you can't
double up.
activate twice the same one, right?
Okay.
And then every time one of your unit is destroyed, it is instantly recalled
Okay.
in any of your deployment areas.
So here, here, or
Yes,
here.
they are marked with a red stone, right? Yes. Oh, we forgot to mention, how do I win?
Yes. How do you win?
How do I win? Thank you for asking me the question. Well, it's very simple. If I destroy 8 of your units, I win.
Okay, so basically you're killing enough of the forces of Hades that
Yes,
you can't
to
raise
slow you
more.
down, and so if I manage to do that, then you won't be able to access the free Omphalos before the other gods can be there too.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
So to represent this, there are the 8 stones here that represent the killing. Every time I kill one, I will put it on the other side of the table. Then I know exactly what I need to kill to win the game.
And there are no Omphalos on this map.
No Omphalos. Oh, and also an important special rule. This is last stand battle. Ares does not have the recall ability.
Ah.
That means all the minis you kill are gone forever.
Right.
So I won't recall them. So I have a small number. You have endless hordes.
Yeah.
It's an opposition style.
It is the Battle of Thermopylae all over again then.
Absolutely. That's
Lovely.
what it meant to be. With undead instead of Persians.
Do you have any undead Persians yet?
Oh, not yet.
Okay.
Maybe in an expansion.
Okay, so I think we should just get stuck in and start playing.
Sure.
So, who starts?
I'm the lead player, which means I start. So, what do? I got my 3 Art of War cards. I'm going to draw 3 cards. And that's my starting hand. And then,
Pick your
beginning of the
activation.
turn, I draw a card.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, what am I going to do?
This is the thing. I love playing against Leo because he's like a chess master. He weighs up every possible option before he makes his move.
Absolutely. You know what? I'm going to pass. And if I do pass, I get to draw 1 extra card. Do nothing, and I draw an extra card.
Okay.
I will wait. You know, normally you say, give me your weapons.
Yeah.
So say it.
Okay, give me your weapons.
Come and get them.
Okay. So what would I like to do first? You've left me in a tricky spot. So I think what's going to happen is, let's not be coy about this. I'm going to have the Spartoi advance first, just 1.
You've got 7 Spartoi. They're very, very resistant. Yes, we used skeletons from Dungeon Saga game, right? To make for the 7th one. They are very resistant. They have 5, I think, resistance, and there are 7 of them. So they're tough.
The important thing is, whenever they get into combat, they get +1 attack for each pair of Spartoi, which is great. If the troop has at least 6 Spartoi, they gain +1 range.
Oh,
And
so you
the
have
last
+1 range at this moment. Yes.
And I think there's another ability there, but nothing too important. So I've activated them. I think the next thing I'm going to activate is the hounds, because I want to get the hounds up and moving as quickly as I can. So from where they are here, they're going to go for a walk. They move 2, and they will come right to the front of the battlefield here.
You don't enter here?
No, not yet. I need to see what the defenders are going to do, so I'm not going to overcommit myself, but I've got a nice battle line moving forward just to get things started. And that's my 2, so done.
Okay. I will
Draw
draw
your
a card.
Yep.
Okay. You know these guys? They are on the top of the cliff. You know they are.
Yeah. They're
So-
raised.
If I attack someone who is pointing in this direction, I have an edge, which means I ignore line of sight.
Right.
I have a +1 attack.
Okay.
So the Toxotai range is 2.
Oh.
So +1 is 3.
Oh dear.
And because the troop is complete, I have 4 dice of attack to start with. And because I'm
Elevated plus
elevated +1, that makes 5 dice. So I'm going to play them. They're going to remain here where they are, but
Okay.
they are going to shoot
1. Yeah.
there.
And because this isn't gridded, flat, there's a little gap here where they can all shoot through, go here, and then onto here or here. So both my dogs and my Spartoi are both in range of them.
Yes.
So which would you like to target first?
I think the hounds are very fast, so I'll target the hounds.
Okay. And they
Oh, by
only
the
have-
way, these are the dice, the
Oh, you have the
final
finished
looking
ones.
dice, finished dice.
These are lovely.
And these are with the symbols, and these are with the numbers.
Okay. So with the symbols, which are very lovely, and then with the numbers. I really like those. Those are nice feeling dice.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, you're going to need them before me.
I am indeed. So 3, 4. I got 5 dice. I'm going to use one of the old dice. We only
Okay.
got 2 of each, right?
Well, I'm guessing prototypes.
Prototypes. Yes.
All right. Well, let's see how the prototypes roll.
1, 2. Okay, so I roll 5 dice
Looking for fours.
for 4s.
Ooh,
Not bad.
bring them in.
So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 killed. 3 kills.
All right. The front rank will fall down. I'll take them off. Now, important question. Is it any of your units kill one of mine, you gain the point, yes?
Yes, any.
Okay.
Yeah, just counting the killed units,
Are you
no matter
playing...
who kills them.
Okay. Are you
But
playing
you
as-
only win if you kill Ares
Yes, or get to the
or
surrounding
get
point.
to the surrounding point. Yes.
Playing a second activation or no?
Maybe yes. I think I'm going to play a second activation
Okay, for an Art of War card.
with another war card, and I'm going to play Ares.
Okay,
Ares is going to get to this point,
okay.
which is a strategic point, I think. Well, and I'm going to attack because I have a range of 1. I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack the Spartoi.
Spartoi, okay. I'm guessing Ares, being the god of war, has a good enough attack to actually make
He's
a dent
got
in
8 dice.
Oh, okay.
That's not.
And I only have 7, so if you get a godlike roll here...
Well, I can't kill you in just 1 blow. I don't think so.
Well, you have 8 dice, I have 7 Spartoi. 7 5s, you can do it. Alright, roll them here for me.
Okay. What is your defense?
5s.
Oh, and I have. This is interesting. I have the mighty throw, so I might throw you, and so slow you down. I might just use that. 5s.
one?
1 5. I got a 4. Let me take 1 die away, and this becomes a 5. Have 1 4. Let me take these dice away, and that's another 5. And then that's a 3. It's not enough. I could take this one to a 4. So 3 dead.
3 down. Oof.
And now I could either attack again by spending another Ares activation. I can activate him twice. Or I could just wait.
See, this is one of the things
Oh,
with...
I'm throwing them.
Oh, right, yeah.
Throwing them back where they were.
Throw them back one? Okay, so they will go all the way back.
And then would it be interesting to... Yes, I think I will do it. I'm going to spend a second
Ares card?
Ares card
Okay,
and attack the hounds.
okay. See if you can finish
Hope
them.
I can finish them. Normally I should be able to this time.
3, 8 dice, maybe 4s. Yeah, the odds are good.
Here?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
1,
that'll do
2,
it.
yeah, they're dead.
They're dead. But they instantly respawn, yeah?
Yes,
So
they
I'll have
instantly
them-
respawn, so now they are.
I'll put the full unit here, which I think should work well. I'll move the little gem out the way. So I've got 6 of them in there. Done?
I'm done.
Okay. What should I do?
I've pushed you back.
What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my artillery
Oh
men
yes,
first.
I got one.
Yes,
one
yes,
of
yes.
these. Okay.
So I'll activate the artillery men first. They'll move up into the 4 slot, or into here,
Yeah.
and they will throw bombs at Ares
yes.
because they can. So they have an attack range of 1. They get 3 dice base, plus 1 if there are at least 2 artillery men, and I believe that's it.
4 dice.
4
And
dice.
my defense is 9.
Oh. Well, I can only try.
You need at least a 5. Let's say yeah. Okay,
one.
you've got a 5. You've got 2 5s.
Yeah, and I will re-roll both.
Sure. You get 1 hit.
1 wound.
1 1.
I'll take it. I will take it. Ares is quite the tough nut.
Yes.
So how many wounds do I need to do to Ares to start knocking those
He's
stats
got
down?
he's got 10
10 wounds total?
10
Okay.
wounds total.
And how long until he actually starts losing defensive stats?
He loses defensive stats when he reaches 7.
Okay, so
life
I have to do
points.
3 wounds like that.
Yes.
All right, I'm not going to be coy about it. I'm going to grab the dogs. They've got a move of 2, so they will go straight in.
Yes.
And it's the full unit of dogs, so this should be reasonably painful.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes.
Surround them
yes.
because I like how it looks. So,
And they have the torment ability.
they do.
So my defense is no longer 9, it's 8.
Awesome. So I get 2 attacks base, plus 1 for each pair of hounds, so 5 dice. So 1 more, please. Looking
You need
for
to, you need-
5s.
yes.
Here's hoping. Hey!
Not bad. So 1 5.
A 4 that can become a 5,
Yes.
and I will save those 2 1s.
Sure. So 2 5s, and you need 8 total. That's a 10, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 wounds. Oof. That hurts. That's really bad.
Yep.
I've still, well, yes, now I'm back to 7, so I've lost 1. I'm down to 8.
Nice. I think
All
I think
right.
the Spartans might be advancing.
Most likely, yes. Or Ares could go backwards. That's also an
True,
option.
because I think you have block, but I don't. So you're able to freely walk away, but I'm not.
That's it.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Well, you're blocked here if I stay here.
Yes.
But then you can come back. If I stay here with your wound, with your hounds, you can get to me in just 1 activation and attack me. So it's very, well, it's a strategic point that I can defend, but it's also dangerous to do it with my god because you might end up killing me.
This is why I'm thinking the Spartans might wander forward because I believe they have the guard ability.
Yes, they do. But
So you can take
I
it
only
on
have
first.
3 of them, and then
Yeah, the Brave 300 became 3.
okay, I just drawn a card.
Actually, what is the... they only have range of 1, which is unfortunate for the artilleryman, but I suppose it's a guy just throwing a little flaming ball.
I can't leave him here. I'm going to use an auto war card to go look for a card.
Yeah, I'll assume it's an Ares card.
I think you assume well.
See, this is the thing I like about the Art of War cards. You can use them and burn them very quickly and be very aggressive, but you have to make sure you leave enough gas in the tank to actually finish off what you're trying to do. I remember one of our games where I was playing Hercules,
Yes.
or Heracles,
Yes.
where I had him doing tons and tons of stuff, and then it was like, wait, I've done everything I can with him, and now I can do nothing here for a good while.
Yes.
So it's risky.
It's risky, but I think I can't stay here. So I'm using him. I'm going to move and then attack.
Okay.
I'm moving back here.
Yep. And you have the range to attack.
I have the range to attack, so I will attack your dogs. My attack rating is still 8. If I lose one more point, it will be down to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to enjoy full power.
Yep. Rock and roll.
I need 5. Oh no, 4.
4s for the dogs.
And I can also throw them.
Yep. Now
Okay.
here's a question: could you throw them into here and make them take the hit?
Yes, yes, definitely.
So how many died to start with? So 1, 2 are definitely dead.
1, 2 are dead. And
Third is dead.
third is dead, and that's it. 3 are dead.
Okay. So half the unit again.
Yes, and I'm going to throw them in the danger zone.
Yep. And they'll take a 6 dice attack from that, I'm guessing.
Yes, totally guessed.
Now, is it as I move into there, or if I stop there, that I take that hit?
Anytime you enter.
Okay, that's important. Another 2, I believe.
Yes, 2, 3, 4. Yes, another 2.
Okay, so 1 left. That's bad for me. 'cause
That's
I-
bad because you can't recall them.
Yeah.
So that was not too bad. I'm going to stop now. Not activating anything else.
Okay. I think what I'll activate then is I'll get my artillerymen on the go again. They'll move forward 1, and from there they can throw bombs into this again. But they have a special ability because it's a full unit. They do an area attack, so that hits everybody in there.
Yes. So you're going to do 2 attacks.
Yes.
2 different attacks. You don't have the throw ability, do you?
No, I do not.
Okay, good. So, what's your area attack? It's a 4.
It's going to be 4 dice,
Sure.
and then because it's an area attack, it hits everybody in there. So I have to roll the attack twice. Yeah.
Yes, twice, and you get to choose who you attack first.
Obviously the Spartans, because otherwise they're just going to take it twice.
You're right. Well, the Spartans have 6,
6. Oh, they're tough.
but yes,
There's
you
5, so I can buy 1,
Yes.
and 1 guy dies. I'll take that.
Well, it's a smart move because now they lose their guard ability,
Ah, excellent.
and so they can't protect Ares anymore.
Excellent. So now I attack Ares with 4, needing 8.
Yes, for 4, he's got 8
Yep.
defense.
And
For
I can buy that up to a 5.
yes,
Save that, and that's wasted. So I re-roll this, needing a 2, and get a 3. So he takes another wound. Awesome.
Ooh. Okay.
Just got a grind and pound. Next up, I'm going to go with the Hell Warriors.
Yeah.
And the Hell Warriors are going to go for a little run. So they will go 1 and 2, because I want them to be in a very threatening position for next turn. And they are quite tough, needing 5s to actually kill them. Can I batter my way through the hot gates, unlike the Persians? I'm actually wondering if some of the hoplites up top there are maybe going to come down to reinforce.
Possibly. Possibly. It's going to take me some time.
Well, I assume, what's their movement? 1?
1. So if I run, I just get there and still.
But then you can move and attack the next turn if I'm
Yes.
in on you.
Yes. I'll draw a card.
I'm actually worried about those guys on the hill as well. So the guys right here. Although I don't know, what do you think yourself, Leo? What's the biggest threat right here, right now?
Well, the biggest threat is obviously here, because next time you can come and again harass my god. He has no protectors. I have no way to have a big protector like Leonidas come, right? Because Leonidas would need 2 activations before he can help. But I'm thinking of something. Leonidas has a range of 1. But because he's on the corpse wall,
Yeah.
he's got +1 range. So
Oh,
and you ignore line of sight. Normally, those would block line of sight, but because I'm up,
Yeah.
I ignore and I have a range of 2, so I can get you here, and they can also get you here. So I think,
see.
but I don't have all the options in my hand. But at least I have a Leonidas card, so I'm going to play Leonidas.
Okay.
And he's going to throw his
Spear, yeah.
His spear. He's got an attack rating of 6. Then, because he have the phalanx, he's got +1 because he's with a full unit with him.
Yeah.
So he's got 7, and because he's on
Yep.
elevated, he's got +1. So that's 8 dice,
Yikes.
as much as Ares.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll my dice.
Are you going to target the weaker ones or the stronger ones?
Well, they're both strong, right? They both have.
Well, the warriors will be attacking with 4 dice. At the end of their activation, they gain a warrior as long as they're still about. The artillerymen are also on 4 dice, but they're getting the grouped attack.
And yes, well, the artillerymen only have 4
for
defense.
wounds, yes.
So I'm going to target the artillerymen.
Okay.
I need 4s, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's hope I'll get them, because now it's very tense for me. Not that good. Well,
Not awful. So you've got
2 5s
straight out.
and then a third one. So I got
3 of them.
I got 3 of them.
This is actually better for you than I would have thought, because you're really weakening my units, so I don't want to activate units where I only have like 1
That's
miniature,
right.
because it's not efficient. Any other activations?
Well, this is what I'm thinking of. I don't have. Yes, I think I should, because I don't want you to attack me with full power next time, and I don't want you to weaken or to wound my god too much. So what I'm going to do is play an out of war card to play a second activation, and this one is going to be the Toxotai.
Okay, so the Toxotai on the ridgeline here are going to shoot down in, I assume.
Yes, exactly.
And because they're elevated, they're also getting that bonus
That's
down into
exactly
the zone.
it. So they've got 3 +1 if they're complete, which is the case. So they got 4 dice +1 because they are elevated.
Yep.
So that's 5 dice.
Yeah.
But I need to roll 5s.
Now, do they not get a 6th? Because you said that any of these shot into this zone was getting a bonus?
And to any of the areas that are pointing in this direction.
Okay, so you've already counted that.
Yes.
Okay. Looking for 5s then.
5s. Oh, not bad. 2 5s. Well, 2 kills. 2 are kills. It's
Half
not
the
too
unit.
bad. Not too bad. I mean, I think I've limited your power. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, I think I really need to start weakening you more than anything else. So people are going to think I'm crazy for doing this.
Right now, I only have 1 of my objectives.
Yeah,
I only
yeah.
killed 1 of your unit.
2 of the units are sitting there ready to fall over though. And I can't just recall them of my own free will.
And you've killed 1 Spartan.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my artilleryman. From here, he's going to just throw his bomb up in there and
Sure.
see what he can do. So on his own, he'll get 3 dice. No bonuses.
No, that's it.
Oh, if 1 more of them had survived. So what is the defense of the Toxotai?
4.
4s. Alright, it's 3 dice, looking for 4s.
Oh,
1 of them.
I forgot something.
Uh-huh.
The Toxotai have an area attack if it contains at least 4 Toxotai.
So you
that
should have had
gives
another
me
attack.
Another
attack on that last artilleryman. So if you want to take it first, I'll put this roll to the side,
Yeah, sure.
and if he dies, that didn't happen.
Yes. Okay. If you're okay, is it
Absolute-
okay?
Yeah, absolutely fine. It's a friendly match.
Okay. All right. So I forgot to read that, and okay.
So I'll just remember at best, if that
So
artilleryman survives, I kill 1 guy.
Yeah.
But you've got your
Well-
full power against him.
So I'm going to be a little closer to my objective because hopefully I will kill this one. So yes, if area attack, if this troop contains at least 4 Toxotai, I've
Yep.
got 6 of them, so I can do a second attack. Still 5 dice,
Yep.
right? And I need to roll a
fours.
4. Fours, really. It should be a piece of cake.
Yep, he's
Okay.
dead.
He's dead. So
That actually maybe works out a little better for me. So even though you get your victory point, I now get my guys back
at full
at the
power.
back of the board, full power. Although I don't think I can get them into range.
No. Well, no.
So what
This
they're
is one.
actually going to do, they're going to activate and go for a run to move 2,
Sure.
just so that
Oh.
if they survive, they're up and in range. And then I'm going to have the Hell Warriors just walk on in. They need
Did
to
you
die.
roll any dice?
No,
You didn't. Okay.
no. I had rolled, but the artilleryman had died, so it didn't count.
Okay.
So the Hell Warriors are going in with 3. They don't get their bonus because they don't have 3 warriors. So 3 dice, and I will attack Ares on his
Obviously.
defensive what?
Of 8.
8. All right, let's see if I can do this. That'll become a 5, so I need to re-roll and get a 3, and I get a blank, so nothing. Ugh. But at the end of the activation, they get a warrior back, which is fine with me.
Yes.
Which puts them up to a bit of a better strength if they survive.
If they survive, yes. Okay. All right.
This is getting very difficult for me.
And difficult for me too, because I have only 3 cards left, so I don't have that many options. Let's hope I
get
will
your
draw
draw?
the good card. All right. Well, I've got to play with what the gods want me to play with.
Of course.
So I'm going to play.
This is the thing. Even though I'm not getting Art of War cards and activations, I am really flexible on what I activate. Looking at them.
going to play. I'm going to play the Spartans.
Okay.
Spartans have 2 + 1 for each Spartan, so I got 4 dice. I'm going to attack the Hell Warriors.
Yep, looking for 5s. Tough. 1 dice. So maybe I can tie you up there long enough to actually get some extra troops in.
I'm done.
Okay. I'll obviously start with my artillerymen here, who are just going to bomb this unit here.
Okay.
So
4 dice,
it is 3 + 1 if there's at least 2 artillerymen. Yep.
but no bonus for
Yep.
height because
We're on the same height. Yeah. So on those, looking for the Tox tie.
4s.
4s. Okay. Let's see if I can get some 4s.
Oh
Yes.
no!
Boom boom. They say.
I'm not gonna start doing these crazy rolls again.
Hey, don't look at me. The gods favor. But
3 kills. I mean, 2 5s and a 4.
be thankful that wasn't on Ares.
And that's, yes, but that's horrible because I don't even have 4 left, so I lose my area attack, yes.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
it's not such a big issue because my stuff's so spread out.
Yes. I have time to draw a few more cards to have more choice.
The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have the Spartoi go for a run. They're weakened, but there's still enough of them to maybe do some damage. So
Sure.
from where they are, they will go 1, 2, up to here. And see if we can't put a little more pressure on. The problem
Okay.
is all of my stuff is so battered right now. I'm not fighting anything at full strength except for those artillerymen.
Yes. So, in a way, it was nice to kill off your last artilleryman, but at the same time,
They come back full
they
strength.
come back full.
But it brings you closer to victory. You need to kill 6 more units.
Yes, well,
And 2 of them are looking pretty shaky. The third one's quite beat up, and the other one, they're quite squishy to start with.
sure. Okay,
So,
let me draw a card. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot also? When I played with Leonidas, I didn't use his ability to go get a second card and play with.
Ah,
This is a mistake, and we're not coming back this time.
fair enough.
But now that I'm doing it again,
You won't forget.
I won't forget.
Yeah.
So
See, this is the thing I always say. Even if your opponent says, I'm done, and they remember something just at the start of your turn, give it to them. It's a fun game.
yes, okay.
But this is a full turn later, so no.
Yeah. So sometimes this is part of the on the battlefield you make some mistakes sometimes
course.
in the action and
Of course.
in the course of action. All right, I'll play Leonidas.
Uh-huh.
At the end of his activation, I won't forget to go get an activation card from one of a unit of troops who is either in my area or in an adjacent area.
Aha. Oh, so you could activate the Spartans
Sure,
again and
sure.
have them go for another slap.
I could do that.
Ouch.
Or I could activate them because they are full power and they have a +1 bonus.
Yeah, and just have them stab down in.
So, well, because Leonidas has a range of 2, and because I know they're very resistant,
These guys?
I'm
and
going
these
to
guys?
target
Yeah.
these guys.
These guys?
the spot
They're
boys.
just as resistant. They need 5s.
They need 5s, but
There's more of them, so you can... weaken them
Leonidas
before
has
they
got 6 dice, plus 1 because of he's with hoplites that are
Yep.
full, plus 1 because he is on top of the corpse wall.
Ow. Okay, looking for 5.
And I need 5s.
Go for it. Ah.
Ah, that's much better. 1. This is a 4. I take this away, it becomes a 5.
Yep.
Another 4. Take this away, becomes a 5.
Yep.
And I think I can kill off the last one because of the 4. So I wiped them out.
Okay, so they'll respawn.
And
do I want?
I get a 3rd
Yeah.
victory point.
I'll have them come back at full strength over here.
Okay. And I can go. This is the end of my activation. So thanks to my Born Leader power,
You get to
I
draw
can-
and activate.
I get to draw or not if I have it in my if I don't want to. I'm going to do that with the hoplites.
Okay. Now, if you call it and there is no hoplites in the deck, do you lose out on them, or do you just get to pick something else?
No, you don't. You lose it, but you can still activate. For instance, let's say I have 3 hoplites cards in my hand. There
Yeah.
are none left in the deck. I don't have to go take it from my deck and then activate. I could still say, okay, I'm not going for this card,
Got it,
but I
got it.
activate them.
Got it, got it.
So now I have to show you the cards that I draw. So I'm drawing hoplites,
Hoplites, of course, yeah.
and I'm going to play them immediately
Okay. There you go.
without spending an auto war card.
Right. And are they going to stab the dogs, or are they going to stab the Hell Warriors?
They are going to stab the Hell Warriors.
Okay.
So they've got 3 plus 1 if it contains at least 4 hoplites. So that's 4.
Yep.
Because they are with Leonidas. Oh, wait.
Does he give them a
No,
bonus?
no,
No?
it doesn't.
Well, they are on the corpse wall, so they will get one for that.
They've got another one. No, phalanx, bolster. Oh, yes, bolster. He does. Bolster.
Okay.
He gives him 1.
Awesome.
So
6 dice.
6 dice.
Yeah, ouch. Okay, this should kill the Hell Warriors.
They need 4. I need 4s. Yes, I've got 1 5, and the 3 plus 1 is 4. So I got
But
they've
you're
got
looking for
5?
5, but you have more than
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
there to do it. So both
Okay.
die.
3, 4, 5s. They both die. Okay, I've destroyed 4 units. I'm halfway through victory.
Yeah. So I'll have them respawn over here on my side of the table.
And I'm
Keep them
done,
A little
I'm done.
further away. Okay. So for my activation, I'm obviously going to activate the artillerymen first, because they can just throw one in here for 4
They could even move here if they wanted.
and throw it.
Yes,
Okay.
of course. You can move. You don't have to stay there. You can
Okay.
move and enter
they
this
will-
area.
Enter the area and throw bombs at these guys.
Or they could throw here if they wanted to. You could.
No, because I know your units are a finite resource, I think wiping one out at this point is going to be a better tactical choice for me.
You can always try to
Oh, of course.
to suggest you something. Okay, 4 dice, right? And now, well, you need to roll 4s.
Yeah, so I should take out 2 of them, I think.
Yeah. Exactly, that's what you... Yes.
No, just the one.
No, 2? Oh, no, you're right.
Just the one.
Just 1.
Ah, blast.
Yeah, that's not very, very good.
Second.
Well,
unit
if you
activation.
had rolled here, you could do 2 attacks, one here and one here.
True, but I thought I could maybe get lucky
Sure,
again and get rid of that threat.
Yeah.
But oh well. What will happen, however, is the Spartoi are going to go for a run. They may as well just stand right in front of all this.
And this time they're 7, so they're a much bigger threat.
Yeah, you'll have a lot more of them to chew through. So I'm hoping they might survive till my next
Oh
turn.
yes, they will.
So
All right, my turn.
yes.
I draw a card. What am I gonna do?
You're working your way rightly through that deck.
Yes.
So eventually you
How
will be
many
able.
times have I played Leonidas? Only 2 times. I think it's the right way to do, because by activating him, I can attack twice without spending an out of war card. So it's saving me, and
Efficient.
he's got the strongest power right now because he's with a full
Full unit, yeah.
unit. So I'm going to use an out of war cards to search for 1 card, and you know which one I'm going for.
Leonidas.
Yes, he's here.
I really do feel like I am a horde battering my head against just this tiny little gap trying to break my way through.
It feels like the movie, doesn't it?
It really does. Yeah, wave upon wave has crashed against Spartan shield.
And I'm going to target, the Spartoi. Yes,
Okay.
I'm going to target the Spartoi. So, still have 6 plus 1 because of bolster, or phalanx, plus 1 because, so that's 8.
Meaty
But
rolls.
I need 5.
On 8 dice, you should get a few of them. Yeah, there's a couple in there. 1,
2
2,
5s, 3, 4 5s, another a third one, and that's it.
So
3.
the front 3 go.
End of my activation, I will go search for the hoplites again. I show them to you. I reshuffle my deck. I will
See,
play.
I'm starting to get worried because that draw deck is getting so shallow now. You're going to be reshuffling soon, and that's going to maybe start giving you Art of War cards back.
Exactly.
I'm on the clock. So I assume they're stabbing the Spartoi?
They are. So 3, 4 because they are more than 4, 5 because of Leonidas, 6 because they're on the 6 dice.
Yep. Again, looking for those 5s.
Over 5s. Oh yes.
Good morning.
3 killed, 3 5s,
All dead.
3, 4, 5. Oh yes, all of them. Oh, that was brilliant.
They'll all respawn back at the front here.
So I've got 5 victory points.
Yep. Okay, I think you're out of gas in the tank. So are you done, I assume?
I'm done.
All right. So I'll activate the Spartoi first, and they are just going to continue wave after wave straight up in here. So
I won't
for
be
a
able
run,
to do the same thing all the
again,
time.
for a while. These will now throw one in here
And with
with
the area attack,
The area attack, yeah. So it's 4 dice.
who do you aim first?
I'll aim
Well,
at
who
Ares
do you-
first.
Okay.
Why not? So looking for 8s.
Ares 8.
Yeah. Come on, 5s. So I need to roll a 1 on this.
Yes.
Oh, nothing! All right, let's go for vengeance on the Spartans, needing 6s. No, not even.
Well, you have a 5. 2, 3, 4, 5s. 5. So
Okay,
you can
well,
re-roll, and
and
you
try-
need at least 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Ah. This is the thing. In every war game, the dice have to come up something. So
Wow. Okay. Well, I was lucky here.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
lucky.
And now I'm wondering what you have left in the tank to actually fight back with. Because if I can get those Spartoi in next turn on the full, they're going to be hard to shift once they're in. Three. How many health does Ares have left?
Six.
Ugh.
6. That's not that much.
It's going to be tricky. It's going to be very, very tricky. See, having Leonidas and those hoplites up on the corpse pile there, they just have so much reach across the tabletop, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. You see, sometimes I was tempted to bring him back here to protect Ares, but he's very well here. He's very...
he's in a good position to protect him just by being the best defense is a good offense.
Yes,
Because that's what, 2 waves of the Spartoi that you've knocked down?
yes.
And you only need 3 more.
Well, I could possibly do it again. Or... Why save my cards? How many cards left? I have 4 cards here.
Mm-hmm.
And Leonidas, I think I've played him 1, 2, 3. I've got 1 Leonidas card left in my deck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Ares.
Okay.
Going to play Ares, and he's going... Oh, well, he can stay here. He doesn't have to...
I have to come to you.
Yes, he can stay here. So who am I going to target? Am I going to target... Well, they roll 4 dice, right?
They roll 4.
How many dice?
They also... Oh, actually. +1 for each pair of Spartois, so they'll roll 5. Or no.
Yes.
Start on 2, 3 pairs, yes, so 5. And they're getting a +1 range because there's 6 or more.
Oh, okay. They could attack from here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll target the Spartoi.
Okay. So 8 looking for 5s.
Yes. No, not 8. 7 dice.
7 now.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not as strong as Leonidas, but okay. Let's try and make it.
There's at least 3 of them dead.
4, yes, 3 dead.
So 3 die. That takes their bonuses away. Doing anything else?
Yes.
Okay.
Well. No. I'll stop here.
Okay. I will activate my artillerymen first. They'll go with their 4, throwing down into here. So 4 dice. I'll start with the Spartans. Looking for 6s. Ooh. 2 5s, so 1 automatically dead, and that's enough. And then 4 into Ares. Not enough. So nothing happens to him. Now to do something absolutely crazy.
Oh, okay. When I hit you with Ares, right? Did I have a blank one?
You did, so you could have thrown these guys.
Yes, but you could have just moved back, and you had the... Oh, no.
But you could have thrown them into here.
Oh, yes.
And actually...
What
so,
a mess.
Would you like to?
No. I didn't do it, so...
Well, I'm going to do something you're going to think
But you
silly.
see, yeah, let's say to the people, had I thrown them here,
Yeah.
they would have received...
Yeah, well, they're about to see it because the dog is moving from here to here.
He's sacrificing himself.
He is. I realized I should have done this maybe 2 turns ago.
Yes.
Because I could have just forced you to attack him.
Yes.
And got the unit back up. So, roll it. Looking for a 4. Yep, he dies.
Well, you know, if I didn't roll a 5,
Yeah.
I could just say,
Yeah, you're not adding.
I'm not adding, but here I have to.
Yeah. So the unit comes back. You get another point. So
Yes.
you need 2 more to win. And that'll be turn.
Are you done?
I am. And I'm wondering if I've done the right thing. But we'll see.
Well, only need to kill 2 of your guys.
Yes. Well, 2 of my full units.
Full units, yes.
But what do you have to kill them with?
How many Ares cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1 Ares card left. All right. And probably 1 Leonidas card left.
Yes.
Leonidas can actually reach here, but I won't get the elevated bonus.
Oh, right, so you can reach all the way over to here?
Yes,
Okay. Oh yeah, because you've got that +1 range.
yes. +1 range, but then because you're at the same height as me, not the +1 bonus.
You'd still be rolling 7 dice looking for 4s.
Yes.
That's decent odds.
Okay. I'm going to spend two of my Spartan cards. They become an auto war card because they're dead.
Yep.
In this scenario, it's the case. In a normal game, it would never happen because they are never, you can always recall them, so you can't use them. But in this scenario, you can. So I will draw 2 cards. Perfect.
Oh god. Hades! Hades! We need reinforcements. Help!
So Leonidas is going to attack.
But what will he attack? Will it be the artillerymen or the Spartoi?
I think the Spartoi.
Okay.
So 8 dice. Now we know.
Looking for 5s. This is the thing, is once you actually figure the actual numbers of dice out, it does just start to roll and roll and roll.
Yes.
Go ahead. Looking for 5s. Ooh.
No, it's not going to be
Not enough.
No.
I don't think.
1, 5.
Yep. You've got
3,
a 3.
2.
Becomes a 4, becomes a 5. So 2 die.
2 die.
And I think that's it.
Yes. Because it's Leonidas, well, I can look for a card. Okay. And I put it back.
Yeah.
Well, it was not the hoplites, but it allowed me just to see what it was.
All right.
And if I want, I can now activate the hoplites.
Yes.
And they could either attack here or attack here. If I attack here, I only have 1 more to
do.
Or if I attack you here, then I weaken
Next
you.
turn, it becomes more certain.
So I'm going to play them, and I'm going to attack the artillerymen.
Okay. So looking for 4 with 6 dice. No, actually 5 dice, because elevation doesn't count because we're at the same elevation.
Exactly. Absolutely.
It's why I like the game. The modifiers are so easy.
What's 4?
Force. Good morning. That'll be 2.
2. Well,
And that's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah. So what's going to happen is I'm going to activate the Spartoi. They're going to run away. No point giving you easy victory points whenever you're so close to it. I will then activate the dogs, who will go 1 and then 2 to here. And we'll see what you do with that.
All right. My turn. I draw my last card.
Yes.
So we'll shuffle my deck and draw 3 cards.
Yeah. This could be the end for me. The reason I ran the Spartoi out was because I knew they could possibly die. I have 2 full strength units that I know can take a little bit of a beating, but I have to wait and see what happens. Ares just standing in the gap has really given me issues.
3 cards. 1, 2,
2, 3, yeah.
3. Okay. I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, you're out of reach from these guys.
Yep.
I will play Ares.
Uh-huh.
Ares is first going to attack these guys.
Yeah, so he's going after the artillerymen to finish them.
Yes.
All right, so 7 dice, needing 4s.
Exactly.
I'll do it.
Okay, they're dead.
They respawn.
They respawn here.
Yes.
Okay. I only need 1 kill, right?
You do. But I've tried to leave it so that you can't really get to it. Of course, if you activate... Oh, God. Yeah, if you can activate Ares again. You're activating Ares again.
I'm activating Ares again.
Yeah, and I
and
assume he's going to walk 1, 2 and swing here
yes.
at the Spartoi.
7 dice.
Yep.
And I only
fives.
need 2 5s.
2 5s. Yeah. And you got us. Good game.
Thank you. Well, we can tell them that we did 1 game before that.
No. You see, this is the thing. I was trying to bait Ares out the whole game, but you just wouldn't take the bait.
Well,
The scenario is good. I like it. I like the fact that it does feel like you are fighting the proper Battle of Thermopylae, only with undead and Ares and all the rest.
I think there's a temptation here because you have Ares who's so strong and who can kill a lot to just move closer to the defender, but that's I think is a mistake. When
Yeah.
you play the scenario, you will realize that you can be beaten pretty bad if you do that, because if you're scattered, if the Greeks are scattered, then you could rush here and get it. So the good thing was probably to wait. Here's you have a good position. You're sometimes tempted to protect. Well, Ares is getting weaker now.
Well, the one thing I would change, see the way I was constantly deploying down here and going up onto the hill? I would have deployed here if we were to play again, ran to here, and then started attacking you, but range of 2. So I would have had to move into here to attack you.
That would be difficult.
Yeah.
That would be difficult. Maybe you could harass me more from here.
Possibly.
Because here, when you're here, you have +1 range. Even with your normal guys,
Yeah, I forgot that.
all of them,
+1 range. So
+1 range, you could always attack me and harass me from here, you know?
Yeah.
And I can't come here.
Yeah, and I could get the artillerymen over to here and have them
And
start
any
throwing
of
into
the
Leonidas.
others, you know, even the dogs could attack from a distance
Yeah.
because you have a +1 range when you're here.
Yeah.
So
Well,
this is
if I
definitely
put
another
the-
way to harass us from here and here.
Well, if I had put the Spartoi in here, that would have gave them range 2, which would have forced you to start coming out to me.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
So it's a very interesting scenario. It's very different to what I'm used to playing, which is very much a stand-up fight chasing the Omphalos. So, Leo, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
Congratulations on the win.
And well, we, of course, in the end, we will not succeed, but we we made you lose some time enough so that the other gods can prevent you from rushing to these Omphalos.
Yeah, it means that Hades isn't getting ahead of the game. Well, everybody, tell you what, drop your comments in below. Did you enjoy that scenario for Mythic Battles? I know I did. I know I want to play it again because I want to get revenge on Leo. We'll move on here.
This is my revenge. I remember last time how you beat me completely, so got my revenge.
Godlike dice rolls, man. Godlike dice rolls. Those dice have to come up. Something we even saw it almost went that way in this one, and then the dice gods just went, no, we're not doing that twice. Not on camera. All right, get those comments in below. We will move on. We will see you in the next one.
We hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now, and be sure to check out beastsofwar.com for the latest gaming news and gaming Let's Plays. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.